Welcome back to Unlocked, and I am your host, Chase Chrisley, and I have my beautiful, very kind, very nice sister, Savannah, on.
See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, no. Like pulling teeth.
That's not true. You begged to hang out with me.
Savannah, you only call me to hang... You call me whenever you need work done.
No, that is not true.
When was the last time you're like, hey, let's just hang out?
Chase, I've been gone.
I wasn't gone because I didn't get the invite.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, you don't get invited everywhere.
Anywhere.
No, whatever. This episode, we were planning on doing something different and Chase interviewing me. I'm just not... Okay.
Are you about to switch it up on me this quick?
No, I just wasn't sure what your interviewing capabilities were.
Sven, I'm a natural.
I love you. All right.
If you don't want to do that, we can...
No, I do.
Oh, you want to be interviewed, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I want to be interviewed.
Well, I asked people what I should ask you. And one of the questions was, what would you do differently? Like, whenever mom and dad were away, what is something you would have handled differently?
Oh, something I would have handled differently? I don't really know. No. You really? No. I handled you in the only way that I had like the mental capacity.
This is not about me. Let's talk
You're
about
pointing to you.
I did not do that. This is about you.
I don't know if I would have handled anything differently because what I did got me to the outcome that I got to. So, granted, I wish I would have had more resources and help and whatever, but everything I did, I got it done, and I went hard as all get out to get the outcome that I got. So,
do you think you made any mistakes looking back on it that you would do differently?
Of course. I mean, we all make mistakes every single day. So I know I definitely made mistakes, but I think I was so tunnel visioned on getting the outcome that we all needed that I didn't have the patience for small petty stuff or stupidity and I definitely was like harsher with people. No
bullshit.
Yeah. I was definitely harsher with people and was like, I don't have time for this. I wish I would have been maybe a little softer, but life has a way of hardening you to where that was the only way for me to survive.
I think that's your trauma response.
Yeah.
Because you've kind of always been that way when it comes to like when something happens, you just like self-preservation mode.
Yeah. I think we're different in that.
Oh yeah, I fell apart.
No, but I'm just saying that's like goes to show with trauma responses with people how differently people can be. Because I got so closed off and so hard, and there's definitely things I've said that maybe I wish I wouldn't have said. But
you can't say that like that.
What do you mean?
Like you can't say there's some things I said I shouldn't have said, but whatever. Like no, you have to like own it and move on.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to own anything. I'm just saying.
No, I know, but there's not our dynamic, but like family dynamic and dynamic with just people is very different and complex there's so many different things. For me, I just wish I would not have been so hard.
I mean, I understand that. Did you think that like doing everything you did with Trump and the politics and stuff would lead to where it's like leading to now?
Not at all. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is people have all these misconceptions about what I've done and the pardons and Trump and I paid for it and this and that and whatever. None of that happened. Like obviously. I worked my butt off.
Yeah.
Got to where I got to by making my voice heard, educating myself on the topics, showing up at the right place, the right time, doing my research, knowing where politicians dine and hotels they stay at, where they drink at, like everything I knew, and I knew where to show up to. Mm-hmm. And now where it's led and just the people I'm able to help now and fight for them and their truth to be heard. And then working with Turning Point USA and other organizations has been absolutely insane. It's given me a voice, and I think it's come at the perfect time because I accomplished one goal, which was getting mom and dad home, and now I have other things to work towards.
With mom and dad, obviously you wanted to get them home, but did it feel like kind of like an obligation versus now? Does it, it doesn't, I'm sure it doesn't feel like an obligation, but
No,
is it more
I
of a
mean,
passion?
For me, it was I felt like it was an obligation for me because I am such a like die hard, like ride or die loyalist for the people I love that like I will fight for you till the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it on myself as like this obligation of you must do this because I couldn't imagine someone I love not doing it for me.
Yeah.
So it was, but now I feel like even if something is a passion, it can also feel like an obligation to you, and it should feel like an obligation. Like if you know better, you do better, and if you don't, then you're failing.
Yeah.
Because when you know something's wrong and you have the opportunity to correct it and you don't, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing other people a disservice.
But at what point do you like say like, okay, this is a massive system that is clearly broken? Like a lot of people would like see that and be like, well, I can't fix this because it's just too big.
Yeah.
So like, how do you deal with that?
Well, I think it takes one person. And I know that sounds cliche and cheesy, but it takes one person to potentially change the world. Like you just have to stand firm in your convictions and your beliefs and fight. And of course you want to change the whole system, but sometimes you may not be able to change the whole system. So change it one
step at a time.
Like one step at a time. Start with conditions or start with the people in charge. Start with rehabilitation, whatever it may be. Start with one thing and conquer it and then move on to the next. I think for me, I got so caught up in wanting to see the whole thing changed that it's just not possible when you're dealing with such a huge
and
entity.
I think that you think about like you want the whole thing to change, but that's before you really understood and knew
the complexities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I mean when you're talking about FBI, DOJ, BOP, all these 3-letter agencies,
that makes my asshole tighten up every time I hear it.
I cannot. Yeah, I know. PTSD. Seriously.
Bad.
Seriously. But when you hear these 3-letter agencies, they are so big. Like government has gotten way too big. And we want the government to have less control over our lives. We don't want the government telling us what our kids should be learning or the vaccines they should be getting, or like less government is better. And that's what I think this administration is trying to do is, have less government in certain areas. I know people argue against that. I can understand both arguments, but that says
a lot because a lot of people can't understand both sides.
No. And that's why.
And I think a lot of people think that you're just far right, ride or die Trump, which we are. But you do have like that, you are intelligent enough and compassionate enough to where you can see both sides and where people are coming from.
Well, thank you. That was a really sweet compliment. See, I'm doing better at acknowledging compliments. Savannah
just thanked me for a compliment and then complimented herself.
I cannot. This episode is brought to you by Booking.com. If you follow me on social media, then you know I am quite the traveler, and I absolutely love traveling with friends. But when there's a lot of people traveling, it's hard to please everyone until I started using Booking.com. And let me tell you, I am absolutely obsessed, and my travel has never been easier. Booking.com offers a wide array of hotels and vacation rentals across the U.S., so you can find exactly what you're booking for. There's something for everyone, even those who are a little impossible to please. I mean, you can tell it that you want separate rooms with a TV so that the kids can watch while parents are going to bed. Or you can give it other specific needs that will make you comfortable, and it will help find the perfect hotel or home for you. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com. Booking.yeah. Book today on the site or in the app. All right, guys, this time of year, I'm trying to stay consistent with eating well, but between work, workouts, and commuting, cooking just isn't happening for me. Tempo gives me fresh, balanced meals ready in 2 minutes so I can eat the way that I want without losing time. I am absolutely obsessed with their meals. They taste so fresh and they're ready in 2 minutes. Who wouldn't want to do that? Tempo delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Each meal is perfectly portioned for lunch or dinner and ready in just 2 minutes. That means real food, real fast, without the sad desk lunch or drive-through regret. Even busy athletes like Maria Sharapova swear by Tempo for balanced meals that help them stay on top of their wellness goals. It's convenient, but also flexible enough to fit the way you want to eat. For a limited time, Tempo is offering my listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/unlocked. That's tempomeals.com/unlocked for 60% off your first box. Rules and restrictions may apply. Visit goodgirlrx.com and use code UNLOCKED15 to get 15% off at checkout. Medical care is provided by licensed physicians. Not all patients qualify. Good Girl RX is a female-focused health and wellness company built around the belief that women deserve better access to care and better conversations about their health. Through our telehealth platform, women connect with licensed medical providers from the comfort of their own home. During your virtual appointment, a doctor reviews your health history and goals, and if clinically appropriate, may discuss prescription treatment options as part of a personalized plan. Those options can include GLP-1 medications like tirzepatide, as well as wellness therapies such as NAD, depending on what your provider determines is right for you. Every treatment plan is individualized, medically guided, and based on your specific needs, not trends or one-size-fits-all solutions. I'm the founder of Good Girl RX, and this is my personal experience. For me, the biggest shift wasn't just physical. It was finally feeling heard, supported, and honestly cared for without shame. Everyone's journey is different, results vary, and not everyone qualifies, but access to real medical guidance can be life-changing. Visit goodgirlrx.com and use code UNLOCKED15 to get 15% off at checkout. Medical care is provided by licensed physicians. Not all patients qualify. I think I've always said this, like everyone's political beliefs are based off their own life experience and things that have happened to them. And when it came to Trump, obviously when our parents went to prison, we saw that they weren't going to serve a full 12 years and a full 7 years. They were going to serve probably 60% of that due to the First Step Act, which was implemented by Trump.
Yeah.
So that impacted our lives personally. And
it will always change the way you look at it when you've got a dog in the fight.
yeah, without a doubt. And if more people looked at it that way, I think we would have healthier conversations of like, all right, you believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. We can disagree respectfully and let's go have lunch. Like there doesn't have to be this hard line in the sand of I can't associate with you or I can't do business with you. I can't be friends with you. That right there just shows a lack of emotional maturity and honestly just a lack of intellect in my opinion.
What do you think that you could do to kind of bridge that gap? Because I mean, we both have had like friendships that have been strained or completely have dissolved because of political beliefs.
I think it gets really hard because it's easy to sit and say, respect each other's political beliefs and differences. But that's easier said than done, right? And if you only have one person that's willing to listen, and another person that's not, there's no way to move forward in a relationship or a friendship. And I am at a place in my life to where I am not willing to sacrifice my beliefs for someone else.
Yeah.
I'm just not, because I know.
Newsflash, Savannah, you've really never been that person to do that.
What? I mean, I've sacrificed a lot of myself for other people. But when it comes to where I'm at in life now, like, I believe what I believe, and I'm not out here harming anyone. I'm not out here trying to cause danger or hurt people, or like, I have such good intentions with what I feel and my beliefs that I'm not going to allow someone who's on the polar opposite side to make me feel like I'm a bad person.
What do you like? How does it make you feel like whenever like these big media outlets like that are clearly left like come and attack you and say like just awful things?
I think,
because I know for me, like I really don't care anymore at all.
I don't care. I honestly think it's laughable, because these far left-wing media outlets that attack me just go to show what everyone is saying is like, why are you so angry? Like, why are you so hate-filled? Why are you... So let them look like the evil ones, because that's what they're spewing. If that's what they want to spew, go ahead. The more they open their mouth, the more you see it. So let them say whatever they want to say. And while they're talking crap about me, my name's in the press and it's boosting my businesses. So
Cha-ching.
I don't care.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, say what you want to say.
Like with everything that you've learned and you're going and speaking and doing all this and helping a lot of people, do you think in the future, could you see yourself like running for an office?
I don't know.
Or is that like too deep to get in?
I've toyed with the idea, and I have so many supporters around me who are like, if you want to do it, we're behind you, but like, we'll set it up, we'll do PACs, this, that, whatever.
I've never seen like a senator or a congresswoman like with a Birkin though.
I cannot. Okay, well, there's a first for everything. There is a first for everything. I mean, I would definitely be the best dressed.
Oh, hands down.
Best dressed, for sure. Thank God. It's just so unfortunate to me how some of these politicians go into these congressional hearings and meetings and they look like they just rolled out of bed. Or they picked up their outfit from the local like TJ Maxx on the way in. Like, it's crazy to me. But I think they do that so we don't, they don't draw a eye directly to all their insider trading, which smart move on them. But I definitely toyed with the idea. I think we need younger voices in the political realm to soften things a bit and to be more realistic. This isn't the frickin' 1900s we're living in anymore. We need younger female conservative voices in the play too. Because something that I've definitely...
But that's like such a commitment. Like once you're in it, like you're in it.
Yeah. Once you're in it, you're in it. And it's hard to get out of it. I've already seen that firsthand. And like, I want to have kids. I want to dedicate my life to that. Like, that will be the best and greatest thing I ever do. So it's going to be trying to figure out how to balance everything.
I don't want you to do it. I don't.
And it's dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Dangerous.
It's too dangerous, and I don't think it's worth it. I know that like there needs to be change, and like our country needs it, but someone else needs to do it. I'm not going to lose my sister to it.
I love doing the hard things, and especially as a strong conservative female. Like, I went through that point in time to where it was like, oh, I don't need a man. I'm fine. Like,
you were on that run for a while.
Yeah, I was. But that's because I unfortunately fell to all these narratives that Hollywood was putting out and what a strong woman actually looks like. In reality,
Those are just the people that couldn't get married.
yeah, those are just the angry like people who are single.
Yeah.
And in reality, I do need a man. It is a very fulfilling thing to be able to be soft while there is an alpha figure, to be able to just have that connection.
Not always be.
Yeah, like not always have to be a hard ass, because I have to be that way in the political field. I have to be that way in business at times. And so it feels so good to need a man. Like that makes a strong woman.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Now, I believe in being a strong woman and working and having your own income and never having to be at the mercy of a man, but you can also be soft while doing it. And I think that's the phase that I'm at in life right now, and absolutely love it because there's so much power in being soft. You don't have to be this angry, crazy woman who's anti-man. I love you.
No, but I've seen that change in you too, because like that's how you used to be.
Yeah.
In like the last 8 or 9 months, like especially, like you've definitely like made that turn to where like it's like you're more at peace with yourself.
Oh, without a doubt. I think I'm more at peace than like I have ever been, which is such a great feeling. And like, I love life. Life is great. Life is happy.
That's what I said to Dad yesterday. I was like, I don't think I've ever been this happy before.
Yeah,
we have a great relationship now. I mean, it couldn't be better.
We have so much fun. And please tell people, like, we joke with each other hard, but people don't get it. People watch and they'll be like, you need to stop giving him a hard time. I'm like, guys, do you know what he says to me behind the scenes?
Savannah needs to stop giving me a hard time.
Oh, shut up. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot.
Savannah, you do say stuff that like really does hurt my feelings.
Dude, you need an Academy Award. Dude, stop trying to ruin me. Look, he's making himself cry. He belongs in a mental hospital.
I'm just kidding.
Quince is all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. Designed for layering and mixing, each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. With versatile silhouettes and thoughtful details, they're the kind of styles you wear again and again. They've got the wardrobe staples with quality that's made to last. 100% organic cotton sweaters, premium denim made with stretch for all-day comfort, luxe cashmere blends perfect for the changing seasons, everything you need for a wardrobe that actually last. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love getting all of my friends and family gifts for Valentine's Day. And trust me, I get it. It can be really expensive, but I am so excited that with Quince right now, you can go on their website and click on the Valentine's Day tab, and it gives you a gift guide, a guide for going out, staying in, and that makes gifting so much more affordable. I mean, if you have a man in your life, buy them the Mongolian cashmere crew neck sweater, or if you're wanting to buy something for your home, you can also get the European linen tablecloth. And let me tell you about my new obsession. The everyday fleece joggers are so comfortable. They wash up amazingly. Right now, they're $39. So refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/unlocked for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/unlocked to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/unlocked. Honestly, guys, I wish you could walk into my home and see the amount of Lola blankets that I have. And honestly, it's because of the weight of them and the fact that they wash up so well. This is your reminder, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and that day is all about giving something meaningful, something that feels personal, romantic, and unforgettable. And that's why Lola is the perfect Valentine's gift. It's cozy, luxurious, and thoughtful in a way that flowers or chocolates just just aren't. I also love that they come in so many different sizes. Lola is also the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra soft luxury faux fur and a signature 4-way stretch, which makes it a gift your partner can actually enjoy every day and not just on Valentine's. Lola is my go-to gift for literally any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, housewarmings, thank yous, anniversaries, and Valentine's Day. Also, Lola isn't just a blanket, it's a home upgrade gift. It instantly elevates any space, making it feel warm, cozy, and styled. For a limited time, our listeners can get 40% off select Lola blanket products with code UNLOCKED at checkout. Just head to lolablankets.com and use code UNLOCKED. After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and let them know we sent you. Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola blankets.
Savannah and we're in the best place I think we ever have been.
Yeah.
And then I come and help you. I come and help Savannah move all of her Christmas stuff to storage, and I got zero help.
That's not true. I lifted.
What? Your cell phone?
No, I did help. But you've just been working out so much.
Gas me up.
I just thought I would let you lift all of it.
Oh, thank you.
No, the best part of it was I didn't even know, because Chase went to my storage unit while I was out of town to grab some more Christmas stuff for the people decorating. And then he helped me take it all back to the storage unit. When we got to the storage unit, I didn't even know
what her storage unit was.
I didn't even know my storage unit
Savannah,
number.
let's just go.
Dude, this is how Storage Wars became like such a big thing.
Well, I'm going to buy your storage unit.
No, I don't have anything good in mine.
You really don't. You don't have anything in there.
It's just for like all my junk that I refuse to get rid of. But imagine getting a storage unit that has like millions of dollars in cash in it.
I know someone that did that. They bought a storage unit for $600 and there was $980,000 in it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Cool. I need to start buying storage units.
I mean, that rarely ever happens, Savannah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, with our luck, it would never happen.
But our luck has turned around.
Our luck has turned. It is great.
Yeah.
I
think we got through the bad luck.
We did. Now we're on the up and up, and I am so excited.
So, I mean, on a more serious note, going back to like running for a public office, like financially, you don't need it, and financially, it pays for shit.
Yeah, financially, if you do it the right way, you make no money.
Yeah. So it would literally just be to make change and help.
Yeah, it would just be. And that's why it's like right now may not be the time for it, because I feel like my finances back right now. I started up Good Girl RX, which is a female focused health and wellness company. And
I'm a good girl too. I got it.
I love you. And that's been a major focus for me. And it's doing extremely well. I am starting back my shot today because I have definitely been a little too happy with myself.
Gotta put that fork down.
Gotta put that fork down. I'm not drinking anymore. I've just been in like a very happy phase. I've been trying every restaurant in Nashville. And I am now ready to like get healthy again and feel and look the best that I've ever felt and looked. And it's all possible with my company. And my whole goal is to sell it in the next 3 years. Mm-hmm. And when you go into public office, you have to divest from everything. And
you have to stop doing like,
yeah,
Savannah, the hell with that. Do not do that.
Yeah, like and even like, your social channels have to be ran differently.
You would be throwing away so much money. Don't do that.
I know. So that's why it's like I need to make my money so that I have FU money when I go into public office.
Well, you said when.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why it's in the back of my mind. Like, I know I'm eventually going to do it.
But, like, okay, so, like, what's your 5-year plan? Do you want to have kids in those 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to sell my business.
So you think that once you have kids, you're going to be willing to not walk away from them, but like you're definitely not going to be able to have as much time with them.
No, I will, because I will have sold my business for an exorbitant amount of money and my kids will go with me everywhere I go.
Savannah, but
And I think it's so important. Yes. And I think it's so important
No, they're not.
To show your children that like you can in fact do it all. Because there's been such a time with women who feel like, all right, if I have a kid, my life's over.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I meant it to be over.
I meant it like you're not gonna want to go and do that. I know you, and you're not gonna want to leave their side.
Oh no, I'm not gonna want to leave them, but I would have so much joy in watching them watch me fight for their future and fight for the world that they're going to inherit. And I think that's the coolest part about it, is that everything that we do, it's not for us. It's going to be for our kids, and it's going to be for their kids. And how awesome would it be to show a daughter like, hey, I can be soft with you and your brother and your dad, and you see roles reversed at home, but then you see me walk into my, a political room or a corporate room, and you see me take it over. Like, I think it's just so important to show your children that, like, as a powerful, strong woman, that you can do all of it.
All right, Beth Dutton.
Is that really? Okay, it's fine.
Savannah, that's pretty damn spot on. Now, you've gotten softer in the last 9 months, but back in the day, 100%.
I mean, I do love me some Beth. I love me some Beth.
So, would you wait until your kids got older, a little bit older? Not when they're babies. No, they're not going. We're not.
I can't lose my steam that I have.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, do you think it'll be like incredibly like more difficult to, if you were to take some time off from that and try to jump back in?
I think it could be difficult. I also think we only have 3 years left in this administration. And this administration has been very welcoming to women in the workforce and in the political arena, that it would be stupid not to take advantage of that. Also, if a Democrat gets in office next election, I'm not going to be their favorite human in the world.
Yeah, you'd be cooked like an egg, Savannah.
So who knows what's going to happen when it comes to that. All I know right now is I am loving building my business and just being a healthier person all around, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. And
what would you attribute it to that has, like, because I mean, I was definitely in a bad place, but I mean, we all were in a bad place.
Yeah.
What do you think has really given you that turn to where you're genuinely happy?
Well, I think I have time to just focus on myself now. Like before, I had no time to do anything that I needed or wanted to do. So I have time to focus on me. I have time to prioritize and just feel fulfilled and have the right people in my life and be loved by the right people. And
what makes you feel fulfilled?
What makes me feel fulfilled? Oh,
don't you dare say a Birkin.
No, Trace. Oh my God. No.
Make me feel good.
No. What makes me feel fulfilled is honestly just like loving the right people and being loved back by the right people is the most fulfilling thing, and having healthy communication and just making a difference in anything that you can do. Like, I don't care what it is, even if it's paying for someone's meal or talking to someone.
One thing that I found out about Savannah, which I really do admire, she has these things. They're like little doc kits with toothbrush, deodorant.
Yeah, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, floss.
And she'll be driving around and she just gives it out to homeless people. She has a bunch of them in her car.
Well, also because, of course, they want money, right? And the majority of them are out here doing drugs and looking for the next hit. So I'm sorry, I can't give you money, but I'm going to give you this.
Yeah.
And sometimes, occasionally, they'll get me for a little money if they have a really unique sign. Like that just
Depending
gets me.
on their sign.
Yeah, it just gets me. But no, I just want to hopefully help contribute to them being better and not contribute to a bad habit.
Do you think you could see yourself like starting up a foundation?
Without a doubt. Yeah. I've
Really?
already got it in the works.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it going to be focused around?
I think I don't want to like pigeonhole myself in one thing. I say I don't want to pigeonhole myself in one thing, but it's definitely going to be very justice centered, but in a way of providing Christmases for families who have, like
We
for
just did
kids
that.
who have incarcerated parents, for helping them fund them to visit their family because most people don't have the funds to go and visit.
Yeah.
Putting money on commissary accounts, maybe helping with some legal fees. And then definitely putting some bills in front of Congress. So to fund legal teams, put those bills in front of Congress to help make a difference. I mean,
To help fund like someone's defense?
no, well, to potentially maybe help with a few things like that, but more so have a legal team that are presenting bills to Congress that, you know, one being that women, obviously Trump has already said women can only be housed with biological women, but women should only be transported with women.
I agree.
Because that is so detrimental to
And
mental
degrading.
health that it is absolutely insane. So that, you know, if you are already in federal custody, you should be able to show up to a resentencing hearing via Zoom. It saves taxpayer dollars. It saves you mental, physical anguish. So having bills like that in front of Congress.
I think that they do that though as another form of punishment, and like they use that as like a get back on like a personal agenda.
They do. So it just matters. Does the judge like you or do they not? And we know ours didn't. But doing things like that, I think, like I said, just making a difference is so big for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, I mean, you've given a voice to men and women that don't have a voice.
Yeah.
Like thousands of people.
yeah, I think that's been kind of, I know we joke all the time, but it's like hard to kind of accept that from people because they're the ones going through all the hard stuff. Like, I'm not the one. So yes, I can be a voice for you, but I truly don't know what you're experiencing. But God's put me in a place to have the will that I have, the get up and connections, and to just go out here and fight and have the voice. So I'm going to use my voice as best as I possibly can.
That you are doing.
But I loved this.
I know, it's pretty good. All right, last question. 5 years. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? Oh, God. Married, 2 kids,
2.
selling my business for a large sum, and then potentially running for something, public office. Who knows?
I'd love to see it.
Well, I love you. You did so good. I like being interviewed.
Thank you. Until next time, check out Unlocked.